Last year, three friends of mine decided to spend a holiday in the mountains. They set off by car early in the morning, and by the late afternoon they had almost reached the village where they were going to stay. After stopping for a quick cup of tea at a wayside cafe, they set off again along the winding road that led to the mountains. They had a map with them, and according to this, the village they were going to stay in was only about 15 miles away. It got dark not long after this, and it began to rain too, which of course made it more difficult to see the road clearly. After they had driven for about 15 miles, there was still no sign of the village. Obviously, the map they had was not a very good one. They went on for another 5 miles and then the car suddenly stopped. At first, my friend thought that they had run out of petrol, but on examination they found that this was not the trouble. Something else was wrong with the car. Since they could not start the car again, they decided to spend the night in the car. Though they had very little food with them, and there was not much room for three people, early in the morning a car came along the road. They stopped the driver and asked him where the village was. He told them that it was just on the other side of the hill. They tied their car to his and he pulled them to the top of the hill. After that, their car ran all the way downhill to the village, where they found a hovel and had a good breakfast. Of course, if they had walked up the hill the night before, they would not have had to spend an uncomfortable night in the car.